Vertigo 얼어붙어 like whoa 띵하고 어지러워 I see 한여름에도 난 겨울
I think they missed us since we were gone all week.
I knew it was coming. Today is going to be a very administrative day. Gonna take inventory of everything. We have mad orders, or not orders, inventory we have to order. Melissa has a candle to ship out, but before that, I'm gonna watch my anime. That's how I recharge my batteries for the morning. All right, so I got my fancy setup today. We have 2 tables now. Some of y'all remember from the last podcast, or last video, excuse me. The gray one, and we got the heavy duty white one. And this is what we have right now. This is all the wax that we have, which is 5.25 pounds. So I gotta count the wicks, the wick holders, stickers, all the small labels, all the big labels, the warning labels, the vessels, the ribbon, the dust cover, QR codes, bags, tissue paper, sample bags, metal tins, sheets. This is how much fragrance oil we should have. This is bubble wrap. Sparky didn't really count anymore, so I'm probably gonna delete that. And then samples. And I have to count the which and the candle as well.
Hey y'all, so I've always done my taxes, but this is my first time doing business taxes. They said that we owed like $1 bajillion. I'm like, oh my gosh. It was like 6,000. I'm like, but either way, that's $1 bajillion to me because I don't have 6,000. Maybe I do now, but I don't have 6,000 to give to taxes. I was doing TurboTax before when I tried to do the taxes, and as you guys know, I was struggling. I didn't know what was going on. Shout out to Bill and shout out to Rue. So I was looking at it in terms of inputting the expenses as a part of the deductions and credits, but expenses are a part of income, so that makes mad sense that it's in wages and income. We have a vehicle deduction right now because we drove the car to freaking everywhere. Y'all know we was driving to Faroukaway to pick up employees and in the Bronx, and we was driving to New Jersey to get the wax, and y'all already knew where we was driving all over the place. You have to drive to the fairs, you have to drive to get supplies, so all of that stuff. And I learned you're not supposed to count your commuting miles. So what's a commuting mile? It's if you are going from home to your workplace. But if you work from home like a contractor like us, your business is your home base, then you can deduct that expenses. I just added the internet bill, so that knocked off another 4,000. So I'm gonna keep doing the taxes. 400 knocked off my bad. The zeros be fucking me up, y'all. So I just finished the business taxes on TurboTax. I'm not gonna tell you how much we got back.
How much we got back?
$692.
Damn.
All right, wait, look. They approved it.
Square? So the money's in the account? The money should be in the account. That's what that means. You saw the money?
Nah. Sheesh.
I just spent $300 this month. Okay, so while I was doing inventory, I was trying to refill some of the bottles. I tried to use this funnel here, and now there's too much liquid inside. Oh, how you do that? Oh, see? Genius. See, this is why I'm American, because it's like this. Oh yeah.
This is so
yeah, get it in there. Genius. She's a scientist. Get it in there. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. It is 11 o'clock, so I just finished doing inventory. But this is day one. Always an administrative day on day one. I think this is a sign. So I've been wanting to change from the flat labels to the ones on the roll. Look at this. Look at that.
So I just got off the phone with Vivi, and pretty much they said that they cannot pay for the artisan fleece.
What?
They said that it's intangible. So the money has to be used for tangible items.
What is an intangible? What does that even mean? How they what? So they,
I said that to her, like, what does that mean? I literally said, what does that mean? Because there's like a storefront. Like, what you mean? Like, it's intangible. She said the committee had this rule, and she wasn't aware of this rule because it hasn't been brought up in a long time. I don't know. Also working on getting us a sales tax exempt certificate. If you're manufacturing products, you're not really supposed to pay sales tax on it because you're going to tax it once you sell it or some shit like that. I forgot to set up, I did my nails. What I should have been doing was setting up the damn thing Well, sending out the candles to ship out. So hopefully this doesn't take long and I can run back here to ship out the candles. I'm really upset that I forgot.
So this is one thing I always hate. People give out large amounts of money way easier than they give out small amounts of money. If you want 50,000, they'll be like, here, just send me your number, I'll send it to you. You want $1,000, they're like, all right, I need your voided check, I need your address, I need your EIN, I need your shoe size, social security number. I'm like, I've had people send us $10,000 in 20 minutes from MCA lenders for $1,500. It's haggling, going back and forth, 6 months to get to this, and I'm like, come on.
Donovan forgot his laptop, so he went back to get it.
They don't want to give us the actual money. They want to pay for the thing. So because of that, we're gonna have them pay for the labels online. And then I have my laptop. So I was gonna go home and go get it. But then I thought maybe if I sign it on my phone, the cart will still be there. And lo and behold, it was.
Exactly.
You don't look happy.
That was a waste of time. And she's not even here.
I would like to get ice cream. We got back from the closing at 4. It's now 4:40. I just wrapped up the order. I'm about to mail that out. That came in yesterday. Shout out to Ryan. And also, Sarah's birthday is on the 19th, y'all. And you know, I love Sarah. So I'm sending her a free candle for her birthday. She doesn't know. And by the time this vlog comes out, she should have gotten her candle already. So I'm super excited for that. Today's the 14th, so her birthday's in like 5 days.
I'm now using ChatGPT Plus, all right? We are not the same. I have the Plus version. I just paid for the ChatGPT Plus. Shout out to Bill, because you know I love me a new subscription. This is crazy. This is crazy.
No worries. I wanted to ask you, is it possible for me to send you the login information if that doesn't work out? The office isn't very far from me, so I wouldn't mind actually coming in with my laptop, and then could it be entered that way? Pretty much the second option sounds like it would be doable.
So right now I'm looking for an app that I can use my phone to be able to count how many people come by the table. And I actually found another app that I think is going to be fire. So this app actually counts how many things are in the video. So this might work, but it also will help with inventory. So I can just put things out on the table like Wix and Wix stickers and just count them like that. Countthings.com. So here it says count things from the Photos app, count things from video app. These are the prices that they want for that. $24 for one 24-hour. There's only photos on that side. It's $120 per month per device. If I want to do videos, it's $600 per month. That's crazy. So we just got an email from Artisan Fleas, and they said that not only do we have to put a deposit down of 1 month's worth of rent, we also have to pay the first month of rent. So we did not plan for that, and now they want $2,800 worth of it. So now we are trying to figure out how we would go about doing that. My cousin said that she would use her Afterpay to pay for it, so that would help.
I have not heard from this man in weeks. What are the odds that I'm heard from him today? Right, like literally minutes after getting an added expense.
Bruh, and who was that?
The Score Mentor Brooklyn Co-op credit union.
What are you doing? Are you kidding me? Are you serious? You just gonna, do I look like a bet? She's not serious. Sushi, you see this? This is crazy. She's gonna stay right here the whole time? Nah, I can't take. Nah, she's not serious. What is wrong with this lady? Nah, what? I can't believe this. I'm just gonna scoot right
on Etsy, he
out
ordered,
of here. Excuse me. Let me just squeeze right
and
through here. Thank you.
Today also, we had to announce the giveaway winner and send out their stuff too. Are you serious? I had to do that. I'm still editing this vlog, and I know Bill's gonna kill me. Bill and Sarah. Every time I see them, they're like, "Where's the vlog?" That still needs to be done. And we didn't film the podcast yesterday, so we gotta film it today. You know, the post office closes at 5. We're still trying to order this stuff from Vivi and them. I'm just tired already. This is like mad applications that I was not planning on doing. Now I have to get tax returns, 6 months of bank statements, have to get the operating agreement and the this and the that for the, it's a lot of documents I now have to source. I should put them in a folder. I should find them and put them in a folder. And that folder is going to be loan documents, so that everything could be 1, 2, 3. Put my social in there, put my everything in there, like, because I am tired, exhausted. And it's Wednesday. We still got another fucking craft fair to do. Oh my gosh. It just don't end.
Don't scratch me, scratch her.
Scratch me? Why scratch me?
Property, potential workers' comp as well.
Mm-hmm.
That is good with us. So we can definitely get that ball rolling. I know you mentioned that it's just you and another owner, right?
Yes.
Policy. Good. All right, so give me about within the half hour. I'll get you some quotes sent over. Okay, I'll get those all emailed to you.
Thank you so much.
Okay, are you welcome? All right, so hopefully talk to you soon.
All right, have a nice one.
All right, you too. Bye.
Right. Bro, he said, y'all got a YouTube channel? I'm like,
Don't watch that. Don't watch that. Don't look at that. Don't watch that. Bro, so Melissa just told me that when she was on the phone with the insurance agent, that we had put our house address as the one for the policy, but it has to be where we're going to be selling at. So when we changed it from here to over there, they lowered the policy $500. $500. They lowered the policy. How is? Yes, right. That's crazy, right? $500, bro. They charged us $500 more for living over here. That's insane.
But always, I don't know, just one of those annoying things that a coworker says that kind of gets stuck in your head. But this guy was like always talking like he was at a frat house, you know. And instead of ever saying like embarrassing, like I get it, it's Melissa Burnett, but I remember his like slang for embarrassing was to be like, "Oh man, that's so embar." Like, okay, and it seared in my head because he said it all the time.
And so now I am making this module for how to delete taxes. Melissa is editing 2 weeks ago video. This is episode number.
why you hating?
Episode number. Episode number. What is this? Nah, episode number 4.
Why do you hate? Is there a problem?
Episode number. Listen, it's not me. They told this is what the audience has been telling me. They've been like, "Hey,
Hi.
where them videos at?"
When Bill press you about the podcast audio,
Listen,
I'm gonna be right there with him, like right fast.
Videos
He's
be up.
slacking.
So what video is this, babe? Episode number what? Week is this? 5. Week 5, guys. Week 5.
It is finished.
Finally. Don't look.
Okay, go.
Okay.
She said, why did the order change from candle materials to labels? That's stupid. That's a very stupid question. The labels are for the candles.
So,
What am I using the labels for?
put them on your head.
Obviously.
what am I using them for?
So what just happened is, after all the other issues that they brought up, where we can't go to more than one vendor to use the loan, they won't give us the loan ourselves. We can't use the loan for intangible items that aren't physical products. Then they said, okay, you can't send us the cart. We have to make an account on that platform, and then you will get our login and log in and then reorder your stuff. So now the email that we get now says, why did you switch from candle supplies to labels? They think there's a difference between candle supplies and labels. So right now I'm printing dust covers, cutting out dust covers. I think I've already made like 40 of them. So now I have like another 40 left to do.
She just got the green light for the labels. So she wants us to send our credentials to her so that she can get what's in the cart. So inconspicuous. I was like, so how do you get your package? Oh my god! Happy early birthday!
I know it's the one. Oh wait, I can't open it yet. I have to do an unboxing. I have to.
She muted it, y'all, so I can't hear what she's saying. I have to watch the video to find out.
Is that me? That's you. Dude, why are you looking like
Got it!
Bro, watch when you see this. Watch when you see this. Okay, so they have ordered it. The labels have been ordered, okay? After all the fighting and back and forth and nonsense for months and months and months, they finally did it.
We got the big package out. I think it's the first time for the vlog. I'm heading downstairs to get the packages. I'm supposed to be getting wax, and this don't look like wax. So I'm about to call Donovan because maybe he has a code that I don't have. Cause yeah, got the other two packages. So I think this is 25 and that's 25. So 50 pounds total.
I've been having the email I'm supposed to send out for like 2 weeks. I finally sent it out. It's the loyalty email. So now whenever you buy a candle, you earn points to buy new candles. You get cash back. You get discounts. Is it weird that I get turned on watching you do that? I don't know. Something about the way you stick with them vessels. I don't know what it makes it sound. Oh, you know what? It's a girl with a gun. That's what it is. That's what it's the girl with a gun. That's sexy. That's why. You're cocking a gun. That's why. And you got the hair. Yep. 100%. Yes.
Honestly, do I trust you recording me? It's gonna be like this. Okay, so I signed up on Sunday when I was leaving. There was a lady that, like, it was me and Courtney standing outside talking to each other. She just came up to us and was just like, oh, are you in Made in New York? Are you in this and then that? I'm like, so I just talked to her. So I didn't know that Made in New York could be for products as well. I thought it was just for film. So I'm like, okay, so I signed up for something that's like that. And so we're in, and they have a logo that we can now use because our products is made in New York. They have a learning lab which provides free workshops and creative services to New York City brands, manufacturers, and makers.
It sounds like money.
So yeah, this is like free services. So they have product photography studios, camera controls and lightings, photo editing and retouching, factory photography. That's creative services. So business development, they have strategic collaborations, sales and merchandising strategy, product development studio, and lead generation strategy.
How do I get to the photo studio? How do I get there?
It seems like a workshop, maybe to like learn more about it.
I don't want to do that.
Why are you staying home? Why are you staying home?
You don't want me to stay with you?
Why are you staying home?
You don't want me to stay with
Why are you staying home? Why are you staying home?
Nobody's there.
What do you mean nobody's there?
No one's there.
How do you know that?
I just called them.
What they say?
She's the only one there.
What you mean?
It sounds like you don't want me to stay home with you today.
I don't.
But I want to spend time with you.
You don't?
I do.
Well, if you're gonna be here, can you do the laundry?
Oh, I'm going to Brooklyn.
Since you won't be here, can you do the laundry? I was gonna say to y'all before Donovan hit me with the terrible news that he's not leaving. We just got our certificate for our candle insurance. I'm about to send that over to Artisan Fleas.
We lit.
The candles from last week that needs to be wrapped, so I'm gonna wrap that while those candles are melting. So I figured I'm not gonna show you guys but me wrapping these specifically because it's like a shit ton to wrap, but I'm gonna just show y'all how much I need to wrap. So all of these need to be wrapped over here. All of these need to be labeled and wrapped. These need to be melted, labeled, and wrapped. And then those over there are being melted but also need to be labeled and wrapped.
Melissa is currently melting tops on our dual set candle lamp heater, sink warmer stopper, sinkhole stopper. Yeah, that's what we're gonna call it, the sinkhole stopper. I am about to head downstairs to go get the 2 packages that I ordered yesterday. So here's one of the packages, and here is the second one. So I got 2 of them, so I can test them out and see which one I like.
You got 2 parts?
And send back the one I don't like.
This is why I don't enough have money.
If you can't buy it twice, don't buy it once. So I bought it twice.
But you grab them tight, you in love with being modest. You a move body giving interviews.
Okay, I don't think one of these boxes are in there. This. Does it get bigger?
I think you just put it on top, no? Can't even put my laundry in there.
So honestly, the reason why I got this one is because you can buy like
Laundry cords and put it on top.
right, and you put it on top, and you just roll.
I still feel like our bags and stuff just fit on there.
Right, and we have to take a whole set, like a whole setup. It's not gonna work. So this is a no go for this one. All right, so here is the other package.
But you ain't even flexing. But you ain't even flexing. But you ain't even flexing.
It's a little. It's not as wide as I thought, but it's deep enough for sure, and it can fit the big candles, and we can fit mad big candles, which means we could probably fit mad set design stuff in here. So
She paid for the invoice.
for you line, bro, I literally just asked Melissa like, "Hey babe, can you check? Ask her, can you email BB to pay you line?"
You told me to check it. I checked it. It says paid.
That's crazy.
Yeah, your whole region is out.
That's crazy. Bruh, so I just went on YouTube right now.
You know, I've been seeing it, and I just been like, I don't know.
So I just went on YouTube and I was uploading a video and it had a new option like add music. So I click on it and it says that you can add music, like popular songs, to your videos. You have to pay for it, right? So Melissa goes, how much it costs? And I'm thinking to myself, okay, I don't really know. So I'm trying to see the price of it. It says no upfront payment required. These tracks allow you to monetize your video by sharing revenue with the music rights holders.
Oh, it's about to be lit. Oh, it's about to be lit. So how does it work though? Like, I would have to add the music in the video through YouTube?
That's a good point. Honestly, you're right. So I'm assuming what you could do, I haven't looked into it yet. You could probably put the song on there and just say you have the rights to it, and they'll probably check if you do. Like the content ID will pick it up and go, oh, this is Brent Fire's All Mine, and then it'll say, okay, you're fine to play this.
Okay, maybe. Yeah, let's see. I was trying to print the back page out. The front printed pretty good. The paper got jammed. So it's a whole wasted sheet now.
Really?
Pretty much.
Why?
I mean, I guess not. I guess just that row got fucked up. This is like so annoying. So I'm gonna give the printer a break. It actually does not respond well to printing a shit ton of papers at once. So I'm gonna just print the rest in the morning. I was trying to be responsible and get everything done, but I forgot our printer does not have the capacity for that shit. As you also, I have to clean the cartridge, I have to clean the pages, and it's fucked. It's morning. I'm about to make some samples.
Melissa's first time using the cart. You're gonna see what she thinks about it. Look how pretty she is. See her?
There's mad shit.
Right.
There's mad shit. There's 3 boxes of candles in here.
3 boxes of candles, bags. We have another cart on top of that.
What's making that sound?
I think it's a loose wheel on the front. So I'm about to go tighten it.
Gotta ask him, Donovan, how much was this cart?
This is our new cart. It's very calm. And I could push it too. It's not all-wheel drive. It's only front-wheel drive. So I don't want to get too fancy with it. All right, so right now I'm holding the train for Melissa. Hopefully she make it.
And he like, you got the knife for me? He's like, yeah, I got it. You know I got it. I'm like, what? Been a real obnoxious, like opposite of calm, opposite of serene morning.
Hey, how you guys doing? Good morning.
It's very sunny but cold. I have a shit ton of things to do. I have to go to the bank. I have to get a check. I have to deposit money. I have to withdraw money. It's a lot. I'm going to the UPS store right now, and it's cold, but it's nice, but it's cold. Alright, next up is Chase. And then after that, going to Dunkin' and Starbucks. I'm fucking starving, y'all. And I'm finally using the reward programs for Dunkin'. I've always used it for Starbucks, but we go to Dunkin' too much to not get points for that shit. He's gonna throw them away. Yeah, so this morning was a little rough. You know, it's going better.
Package just came in. Amazing. I love having a business. This is great. So our package came in. Not what you think it is. So we're gonna see how this works for the day.
We're not ready for this.
Why not?
Tablecloth is not long enough. It's not good. You can see the hole on it. It's not pretty.
Alyssa always wants to ruin my happiness. Her goal in life is to be like, Donovan is happy, I'm about to ruin it. Every single time. That's her goal. Whenever I'm excited about something, she's like, Donovan, no excitement. I need to ruin that for you. Let me pop that balloon so you can feel sadness and despair. Okay. You have succeeded in your job. You succeeded. I don't care. You have succeeded. I don't care. Wait, are you kidding me? She got one. You got two, right? Oh.
We in a huddle.
Right. All hands on deck. I got food on my bed. Nobody told me. They be talking to me.
I ain't see it. That's not
you know I don't trust you. You know I don't trust you to tell me. You're not gonna tell me nothing. You let me walk around
That's
with
not my
shit in
side.
my teeth and be like, nope, I didn't even see it, Donovan. What are you talking about?
That's not my side.
Right. So, okay. So one thing I've always been kind of thinking about, right? Is
Yes,
maybe-
the eyebrow.
Oh, now you want to? Sure. Thank you. Okay. So they say you have to sell because you don't know how to market, and you only have to market because you don't have a good enough product. This is experience. Oh, hey, how you doing? What kind of sense you guys normally like? Okay, so what I was saying before, right, is that one of the things I always felt was like, damn, we need a product that's so good people come back to buy it. But we kind of always had an issue last year. We're like, why does nobody come back to buy the candles? Why would not get online sales? We don't understand. We're like, okay, what is it? That's when we started adding like the QR code because we're like, obviously, our first fair we did, if you bought a candle, there was literally no way for you to find us.
It didn't say candle code, nothing.
It said Ember. So you had to look up wind down candle.
Ain't that crazy? If you type in Ember now, you might be able to find us because we have more like.
Right now, you'll find us.
Right.
Back
but
then,
before, nah, nope.
bro, we would look it up ourselves. Room service candle, nothing came up. So today we've been sitting here, and I don't know how many people came up to us and were like, oh my god, I have the candle. I'm buying another one. We're like, I'd have to market, I'd have to sell. We just sat in the chair and they bought it. So then
They was looking for us.
they was buying big ones. They was like, they beelined it to us. She had bought 2 candles before, loved them, phenomenal. She said, I'm gonna get these 2 again. I want these 2 right here. I said, okay, cool. And I was like, yeah. She had smelled the limited edition candle. She's like, ooh. But I don't know. I like it, but I don't. But I like it. She's like, I'm like, you know what's crazy? I had that same feeling with wine down. So she smelled wine down. She was like, ooh, I don't have this one. Let me get this one. So I said, so which one do you want to swap out? Because she already bought 2. She was like, swap out? No, add that to the thing. I'm like, add it to the bag.
That's $120. Mind you, at the same time I had 2 people, so I'm trying to pack her bag. I hear Don said add it. I'm like, add another one. So I'm trying to make sure all the bags fit and don't break on her because these is hefty candles. You feel me?
Yeah.
It's crazy. Today's we sold. I bought 3 boxes of big candles and we're down to 1.
That's
and
crazy.
we are selling tomorrow.
And it's crazy because Hope didn't even get here yet. Hope DM'd us like
the winner ain't get here yet. The giveaway winner. We're waiting for Jonathan. Shout out to Mandy.
bro, crazy.
Do not disturb.
Okay, so it's right. It's the one that really count. Gotta get a little bit muscle in.
Do not disturb.
Oh my god!
That's insane.
You get to ring the witness. Yep.
The whole time?
The whole time.
Oh, you were right. I was wrong.
Okay, so right now I am in the bathroom area or whatever. And this morning, and the whole morning, honestly, we were just like, what is going on? A lot of weird stuff just kept happening. The guys on the train was talking so crazy. The guy with the car was just revving the whole car up all loud the whole time. I'm like, bro, this is just an obnoxious day to start. Then Melissa forgot my orange juice. Then she said she couldn't get in touch with me to deposit the money, and it was just, then somebody had messed our table up from the last week. They was moving things around. Everybody that works here is kind of like having an issue. I'm like, what is happening? Things like this only happen when we're about to get some type of blessing or something. And today has been the craziest blessing. So many people have came in today to buy candles from before. They were here today and said they love the candle and it's still burning. And then there were more people who already had a candle who sold, or not sold, they already had a candle, it went out and they bought more. That was probably like 20-30% of all orders today was just people from before coming in and rebuying candles. It's crazy. Okay, so Melissa and I are just obviously going over how crazy today is, right? And I was just thinking, it's gonna come a point in time where we have to account for like a certain amount of people come in to pick up candles, right? And then it hit me. There's gonna come a point where we have a line of people waiting to get their candles. Like,
it's gonna have to be a designated person to fulfill. It's gonna be like Starbucks and Mobile.
They're gonna be like, oh, I'm just picking up my candle. They're gonna be over here. There's gonna be 6 people waiting to get their candle.
Today was crazy.
It's gonna be a slow line, a small line first, where it's like, oh, just a little kid.
So it's definitely getting like closer and closer to spring because it's still bright out. This was like a fucking amazing day. Just for so many different reasons. Just so many different reasons.
I love all the people that buy the candles. There's so much personality in all the people that buy the candles, and just talking to them is so much fun. Just having interactions with them when they come back and the stories they tell us, and it's so much. There was a person today. Did she buy a candle, the one with the weed?
No, but she said she'd be back.
Yeah, so pretty much what happened with her was she was like, I like these candles, but like, can they hide the smell of weed? I'm like, absolutely. That's why Melissa made the candles in the first place. That is the origin of the candle birth, is how can I hide my weed smell? So I'm like, yes. Now, and she might have been in her late 50s and she asked that question.
There was a guy today. I don't know if you heard this conversation. It was 2 guys. Well, it was the first guy that came up, and I'm like, "Do you want to smell a candle?" He had an earring. He had like a suit on with his like Gucci belt, and
yes, I mean he's Asian.
Yes. So he had came over, and I said, "Do you want to smell a candle?" He's like, man, I was trying to hide, but I do want to smell one. And I was like, I said, you look like a person that would buy one of our candles, right? But I said it, and I know why I said what I said, but saying it, I'm like, shit, I hope this doesn't translate wrong. Mm-hmm. But he and then they were playing the game, and then when they were playing the game, he was like, listen, man, I'm high as fuck. So, mind you, full suit. Like, would you know that, Donovan? Looking at him? Absolutely not. He's like, play the game. He's like, oh, wow. This is really good. So right now I'm printing out, I'm cleaning page smears because this printer was acting real stupid yesterday. I had to print 16 sheets and I have to make samples. So I had to make samples today, and I also had to, I made samples, and we're bringing candles today, which doesn't normally happen. Like, we sold a shit ton yesterday, so we had to bring more. So we're actually taking an Uber today because we're kind of running late.
We just got out of it. Got my super duper amazing cart. And Melissa's inside. And we got her kind of early, 30 minutes early. That's good. I love it. Damn, just missed it. Yeah, I'm gonna give you the money to put in the bank.
So I was editing in the Uber, and that's always fun. Oh, good morning, guys. I have to go to Chase, I have to go to Dunkin', I have to go to Starbucks. And I just found out that I have a meeting tomorrow at 10. Y'all know I hate meetings. That took for fucking ever. It's almost 11 o'clock already. I keep forgetting to get my damn points from Dunkin'.
Having an all hands on meeting. I don't even know what's going on. This is, I've never seen this in my, this is crazy.
We've made, I even checked. 1,500.
I didn't even, okay.
For the weekend.
Okay.
We already made it.
We made, okay, so this what just happened. We were sitting here, but minding our business.
Do you want to smell a candle?
We're having an all hands on meeting. I'm trying to, what is going on? This is crazy. I don't even know where to start. So, okay. So, first of all, the first sale today was a big candle. Number one. Then after that, 3 big ass large men came in here from Boston and were like, so someone named Elizabeth, shout to Elizabeth.
They came up to the table and I was looking for the cards for the, I just asked them, do you want to smoke a candle? They was like, yeah, sure. So I'm looking for the cards for the game. I couldn't find it, right? And they're like, yeah, I'm gonna get one of this, one of this, one of this, one of that, one of this, one of this, one of that. And I'm like, what size? They said a big size. I'm like, the big? I'm like, what the fuck? So I'm like, are you guys from like around here? They're like, oh no, we're from Boston. Yeah, you know, my friend was telling us. I was like, your friend? Who's your friend?
Bruh, it's just so crazy. So here's what they did. It was 3 men, right? 2 of them bought 2 more large candles. Then their friend bought a large candle. Then he said, you know what? I'm gonna get wick trimmer. He's like, bro, me too. I'm gonna get wick trimmer too. And he got wick trimmer. So they bought 2 wick trimmer, 5 large candles. I'm like, bro. Then as y'all just saw, someone came up and bought 4 small candles. Someone before that bought 3 small candles. I don't even think we sold 1 small candle yet.
Donovan.
This is insane.
Bro,
we don't have enough inventory.
Do you know, like, I was thinking, I'm like, is this OD bringing this much inventory? I was thinking, is it OD for a Sunday? I was thinking that.
But you know what's crazy? It's not busy.
It's not.
It's not busy here. It's just... That's crazy.
Right, and their friend, whoever they came here from Boston, their friend was like, if you're in New York, you have to come check them out and get your candles from here. That's what happened, y'all. The word of mouth is happening.
Bro, shout out to Melissa making great products. This is crazy. This is insane.
Alright guys, it's 4:18. I'm clocking out. It's gonna be done. What you mean? No, it's not. It's just gonna be Donovan. I'm clocking out.
So everybody's rearranging for next week. Getting ready. We are currently breaking down the whole set because they are redoing everything in here. So this is how it looks. So the next time we see it, it might look very different. Light work. Right, you could put 2 bags on there. Like, that's all groceries and all the candles. Insane. Today is actually Monday. We did not close out the vlog yesterday, so we're gonna close it out now. Saturday was the second most that we ever made selling candles. And the reason why it was crazy, as y'all probably saw, we talked about at the fair, so many return people or buyers came back to buy another candle. They were like, I gotta get one. I want to get 2. No, I want 5 or 3, or I'm just like, oh my goodness. It was so many big candles were bought on that day. And I think that's why it was the way it was. Also, Sunday was just as crazy. Same thing. Same thing.
And that's crazy. Sunday is never like that for us. Sunday is our slow day. It's normally our worst day out of the two.
Even on the day we made the most money, which was last year, we made $1,235 on a Saturday. Sundays were so slow that we only made like $300 or $400 the next day. Also, we never had enough inventory to be able to keep up with the people that would come on Sunday and possibly want a candle. So the days that we only made like $300 on a Sunday back then, we didn't have enough candles. This weekend, I have to check, would be our highest made weekend with just one fair.
I think so.
The beginning of the day, we were actually beating our last week when we were doing our 3 fairs in one day. But then at the end, you know, they crushed us. But for the first 2 or 3 hours, we was crushing last week when we were triple booked.
So for Saturday the 18th, I'm waiting for the camera to be still. For Sat.
That's why your breath stinks.
I don't want to talk now.
Well, damn, that's unfortunate. You grabbed the phone, so there you go.
So for Saturday, we did 43 sales. We sold 15 big candles.
Crazy.
35 small ones. 16 big candles. 35 small ones. And 1 wick trimmer. Saturday, we made $1,174. Normally, we've been averaging around 6 to 8 on Saturdays. Mm-hmm. So this is our first $1,000 Saturday this year at one fair. Mm-hmm. We did 75 sales. We did 28 big candles this weekend. 65 small candles. 5 wick trimmers. That comes up to $2,140. This was a regular ass weekend. Like this is nothing crazy.
No special weekend.
Like this is regular.
Just a regular February 18th.
Maybe it's because of President's Day. It's a 3 days. I don't know. I'm gonna give it another weekend to see if we need to start bringing 3 boxes. I mean, I think that's what I was trying to do anyways.
Only thing we didn't have, kind of, sort of, was 1 do not disturb. But we ended up selling them the display. Oh. So that kind of like works itself out.
Well, yeah. So that was last week. Crazy.
Because today is the next vlog day, you're going to start the next video off with us looking the same way. So we'll see you on the next vlog. Subscribe and do all the other YouTube stuff you're supposed to do on YouTube.